explosive on offense still. I think just this generation, just playing against this Bama offense, I think this the most explosive I ever seen them. So that's what I've been seeing over the last few years from them.
Is that mostly because of the receivers?
Yeah, there's
they
most
got?
of the receivers. I mean, you can't sleep on their running backs. They still the old traditional Alabama running backs, big, strong, physical. So we're gonna get a bit of both.
Little opportunity though with Mac Jones instead of Tua. What do you see from him?
Without Tua, that's a big difference. Obviously in their passing game. So to me, we feel like we just want to get a lot of pressure in front of Mac Jones' face, make him uncomfortable, get him off the spot. I feel like if we do that, we'll have a chance, just to compete. And you never know at the end what'll happen.
Dijon, what's some of the things that Chief has said to motivate you guys in the face of the way the season has gone heading into this
I
one?
mean, Chief, he just was telling us about in the past, when he faced, the number one Alabama teams and when he was at LSU, just try to motivate us. Like he just, just keep it real, just tell us it's gonna be a dogfight, which I obviously know that with experience, but just to rally the younger guys who don't, know what they're about to get themselves into.
What about this quarterback? Tua's not going to be back there.
I mean, obviously Mac Jones is a decent quarterback. He running with the two deep and he playing at Alabama, but can't sleep on him. I watched him over the years. He got some experience under his belt. I'm pretty sure they're gonna do a good job to get him ready to play against us. So we just got to go out there and execute the game plan.
What do y'all need to do to get this season turned back around? Get some wins on you.
Trust in the process. I mean, obviously we got a lot of young guys that's playing. They building on experience as we on a run. Like I said in the past, I've been in their shoes and I know how it feels. And you're not gonna turn it around and overnight. It takes some time. It takes process. I feel like as a freshman, you got to put in more than what the coaches give you. So that's basically what I'm trying to get these young guys to understand. It's not just getting the game plan, and just looking at it here. You got to go on and beyond and be a great player.
It's good. You're obviously on the other side of the ball, but I was wondering what you think of the year Rakeem's having. Run the ball, he's one of the top rushers in the league. What do you thought about it? I know he's playing with a bum shoulder.
Yeah, I mean, me and Rakeem, we close friends. We always hang out with each other every day. So I tell it to him every day, just keep it going. I'm excited for him. This is basically his first year in the conference period coming out of JUCO. So like I told him, just keep going. I'm excited. I know he want to be the SEC leading rusher, so I feel like he's doing a pretty good job right now.
What's he doing that impresses you?
I think this offseason, he took the weight room more serious. He said he when he got here, he never liked to lift weights or whatever when he was in JUCO and A&M. So I just like how he turned his body around and he become more of a leader on the offensive side of the ball.
It's good at third down defense and just some of the struggles getting off the field with third down. You've had a lot of third and long situations that you've given up this year.
Saturday is going to be a big one for us on third down, especially with Tua being on, like I say, just to make Mac as uncomfortable as much as we can on third down. I feel like, we could get it going this game on third down.
What have been the struggles with the third down?
I mean, just some players outside the gap, just not being technique sound, assignment sound. We'll be right there, you just don't make the play, basically. Just like a couple of players on the defensive side.
And then when teams get out on the edges, that's where they get the most yards. How do you guys kind of try to contain teams?
You just got to go out there and execute. Like I said, you'll be in position, you just don't ever make the play. So we just got to do a good job this week and execute the game plan.
You mentioned some of the Bama running backs. What about Harris specifically? What does he bring to the table?
Everything. I think he's about 6'2", 220. So a lot of people sleep on him, but I think he's a pretty good, decent athlete. He can move for that size, lateral and going downhill. So I think, he got an all-around game at running back.
You played all the great backs here in your 4 years. Where do you think Rakeem fits in with other good backs in the SEC?
I just think Rakeem's different from more other guys in the SEC. He's powerful, but he's not more. I think he's more of a scat back, kind of more shiftier than as far as the power. But I feel like when you sleep on him, you'll sleep on him until you actually get a chance to play against him, and you can see that he kind of brings everything to the table for a running back. So I rank him, up there with the other running backs I played against.
When you say everything, like